and this could understandably strike fear into the Jewish American community across the country. So what is your reaction to this morning?
Well, this is what globalizing the Intifada looks like. Palestinianism is built on violence, whether it's October 7th, the holding of hostages, the kind of attacks we've seen all over the world. I think what people need to understand is in this instance, it appears the killer just was looking for Jews. It happened that he shot 2 Israeli staffers, and my heart does bleed for them. But if there were American Jews out there, it could have just as easily been them. This is a culture built on violence, and we need to start to treat it that way.
To that point, and to Carly's question, as a prominent Jewish American yourself in D.C., do you worry for your own safety now that it appears that we have gone from beyond horrible, albeit horrible, campus protests to now 2 murders?
Well, the campus protests themselves were violent. Look, the left tried to say that they weren't, but they were violent. Yes, no one was killed, but I don't know that it was for lack of trying. And of course, I'm worried. My family is worried. I mean, we live in a world where the left and the Palestinian cause literally calls for violence against Jews every day. I don't know why we're surprised when they actually do it. We need to start to call evil for what it is and not make excuses for it. And the fact of the matter is the Palestinian cause is an evil one.
Yeah, and Congressman, there is a ceasefire deal on the table right now that the White House is hoping both Israel and Hamas will sign on to. Does this shooting change anything when it comes to the course of the war or the negotiations to end it?
Well, I think it speaks to the importance of the only end of the conflict is complete and total surrender by those who support Muslim terror. In World War II, we did not negotiate a surrender with the Nazis. We did not negotiate a surrender with the Japanese. We nuked the Japanese twice in order to get unconditional surrender. That needs to be the same here. There is something deeply, deeply wrong with this culture, and it needs to be defeated.
We heard in Brooks reporting statements from both Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, but do more Democrats in Congress, especially those anti-Israel Democrats that we have heard from throughout the course of the last 2 years, do they need to come out and forcefully condemn these killings?
Well, I think it's more than words. I think it's action. I mean, look, we have people in Congress who support the words that these people say. That free Palestine gibberish, they say it themselves. This guy was taking orders, frankly, from many of these leaders who say, let's globalize the Intifada by any means necessary, and they should be held accountable as well. I call these people terrorists because when you call for terror, as they have, you are a terrorist, and we need to deal with it, and we need to stop pussyfooting around. We need to call evil by its name, and Palestinianism is evil.
Well, there's another major news item unfolding in Washington right now, and it's the latest on the Big Beautiful Bill, which could be